So today we are going to revise chapter number 8, sorry, chapter number 10. So class, are you all able to see the board? आप सबको board दिख रहा है बेटा?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we are going to revise.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you know that we have already finished chapter number 10, gravitation, yesterday. Okay. So we have finished chapter number 8. Oh, sorry, chapter number 10, gravitation. We are going to revise each and every single topic one by one. So the first topic that we have studied in this chapter was universal law of gravitation. Remember? Universal
Yes, ma'am.
law of gravitation. What does this law say? इस law में आपने क्या पढ़ा था बेटा? Just tell me fast.
Ma'am, may I tell?
Yes.
Ma'am, may I?
One by one.
According to the universal law of gravitation,
Yes.
every object attracts every other object with a force which is directly proportional to the product of their masses
Yes.
and is inversely proportional to the square of distance between them.
Okay. So this force, this universal law of gravitation is actually giving about a force which acts between two bodies having some mass. If any two bodies having certain mass, then they have a property or they have a force of attraction in between. उन दोनों के बीच में force of attraction work करता है. That force of attraction is known as gravitational force. उसको हम क्या बोलते हैं? Gravitational force बोलते हैं. And इस force के लिए हमें जो law this universal law of gravitation actually gives the amount of force which acts between these two bodies. So F is equals to how much? Capital G into mass of first body into mass of second body upon the distance square between the two objects. दोनों objects के बीच में जो भी distance है उसका square. From here only you can get that this force, this gravitational force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between the two objects, while this force F is directly proportional to the product of the masses of the two bodies. You can see this is the mass of first body, this is the mass of second body. So F is directly proportional to what? Product of masses. Product of masses between the two bodies. ठीक है?
Ma'am, there is a yellow box given in the book and I am unable to understand it.
What was written in that?
Ma'am, how the inverse square is find out?
How the inverse square is find out?
Means somehow it is discovered that the square of distance between the object is inversely proportional to the gravitational force.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. It's given first. It's given about Isaac Newton and how he developed his theory, and after that,
Okay.
how
This.
he gets the
Okay.
force.
So actually, you were talking about the discovery of this force and how Isaac Newton find this out, right? और हाँ, one more thing that is very important. You have to know that this universal law of gravitation is also known as. किस साइंटिस्ट को इसका नाम दिया हुआ है? किस इसको फाइंड किया?
Newton.
Yes, Newton's law for gravitation and Newton's law of gravitation. Newton ने ही इसको derive किया था. That is why this name is also on his name. तो Newton's law of gravitation बोलते हैं, universal law of gravitation बोलते हैं, और these are the things. And जो बेटा जो article है ना, just send me on during WhatsApp class. I'll answer. ठीक है? अभी I don't have it. I'll just revise this. Okay, so this was the universal law of gravitation. F is equals to gm into m upon d square. Now, whenever this comes, you have to write down everything in detail like this. So, what is g over here? I have told you about g is the most important term. What is capital G? Universal.
Gravitational constant.
Yes,
universal gravitational
constant, which means that इसकी वैल्यू क्या कहीं पर चेंज होगी? Does it change its value? Anywhere in space? Capital G.
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, and what is the amount or what is the value of capital G?
Ma'am,
10 to the power. How much? 6.
Minus 11.
And what will be the unit?
Newton meter square per kg square.
Is it correct? So capital
Yes,
G
ma'am.
is universal gravitational
Yes,
constant. It does not change its value, and the amount of value which came for capital G is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11 Newton meter square per kg square. Now, what is capital M? Capital M is the mass of first body.
Mass of the earth.
No, it's not the mass of the earth. We are talking about universal gravitational constant. These two objects can be any two objects. So mass of first body and small m is the mass of second body. D is the distance between
The center of their masses.
Yes, distance between the center of mass of the body. Actually इसका कॉन्सेप्ट ये होता है, सेंटर ऑफ मास मतलब जो हम डिस्टेंस लेते हैं ना बेटा, तो यानी ये दो ऑब्जेक्ट्स हैं, तो ऐसा अगर आप देखोगे तो ऐसा लगता है कि इस पूरी बॉडी का मास एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे आकर क्या हो रहा है, कॉन्सेंट्रेट हो रहा है. दैट पॉइंट इज नोन एज सेंटर ऑफ मास. दैट यू इज गोइंग टू स्टडी इन क्लास 11. तो दिस इज नॉट सेंटर ऑफ मास. मतलब ऐसा लगेगा कि इस पूरी बॉडी का सारा मास एक पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट पे आकर लोकेट हो गया है. सिमिलरली ऐसे ही इस बॉडी का सारा मास लगेगा कि सेंटर में लोकेटेड है. ठीक है, तो दिस पॉइंट इज नोन एज सेंटर ऑफ मास. तो हम लोग जब भी डिस्टेंस लेते हैं दो बॉडीज के बीच में, वी टेक द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द सेंटर ऑफ द मासेस. दोनों बॉडी के सेंटर ऑफ मास को जो ज्वाइन करेगा पॉइंट, वहां से हम डिस्टेंस लेते हैं. क्लियर? इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
So this was the universal law
Yes.
of gravitation. After this, what you have studied? Which topic?
Free fall.
Free fall.
Okay. So we have studied about free fall. What do you understand by free fall? What clear definition? Yes.
And the falling of a body from a height towards the ground of the earth
Yes.
under only the gravitational force
Yes.
of the earth and no other forces acting on it is called free fall.
Yes. Very good. So if we are taking one body as earth and the other body falls or drop towards earth, and it is falling only under the influence सिर्फ और सिर्फ किसके influence में, under the influence of gravitational force of earth, then the motion or then this object is said to be in free fall. तब हम क्या कहेंगे, ये ऑब्जेक्ट क्या हो रहा है, फ्री फॉल में है. दिस ऑब्जेक्ट इज अंडर फ्री फॉल. समझ में आया? तो दिस वाज अ सिंपल कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ फ्री फॉल. आफ्टर दिस वी हैव स्टडीड अबाउट acceleration due to gravity, which is the most important topic. Acceleration due to
gravity.
Yes. So, do you remember this acceleration due to gravity is denoted by which alphabet?
Small g.
Small g.
Yes, just wait. Huh?
And small g.
Yes. So this alphabet, the alphabet which we use for this acceleration due to gravity is small g. What do you understand by small g? Small g का मतलब आप समझते क्या हो? What do you understand by small g? Anyone? जिसने इधर आंसर नहीं किया हो? Who wants to answer? Yes, Swasti. Yes, Swasti, speak.
Yes, ma'am. When an object during the state of free fall,
Yes.
the velocity of the object changes.
Yes.
The rate of change of the velocity of the object is called the acceleration due to gravity.
Yes. So whenever an object is freely falling towards Earth, what happens? Its initial velocity changes and जब भी initial velocity change होगी और change in velocity होगा तो वहाँ पर क्या produce होगा किसी body के अंदर? Acceleration produce होगा. This change in velocity causes acceleration in the body, and this acceleration due to the gravitational force of Earth is known as acceleration due to gravity, denoted by small g, right? फिर हमने derivation किया था. We have done the derivation to calculate the formula for small g. How will we calculate a mathematical expression? Remember, we have done the mathematical expression. Yes, mathematical
Ma'am,
expression.
using the universal law of gravitation and second
Yes.
law of motion.
Yes. So we have taken Earth
Yes, ma'am.
and we have taken this object which is falling. We know the acceleration produced in this body will be small g. The mass of the object is small m. Capital M is the mass of Earth. So first of all, from second law of motion, we can write what we can write. The force will be equals to how much? Second law of motion क्या होता है? F equals to mass into acceleration, and here acceleration is small g.
This acceleration due to gravity, so mg.
Yes. Now further we could write the same gravitational force by using universal law of gravitation, which will be equals to g times how much? Capital M into m upon radius of Earth का square, right? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
This was
Yes, ma'am.
equation number 2. Now since these two forces are same force, because the only force which is exerting on this body was universal law of gravitation, which is also given by second law of motion. तो हम क्या करेंगे? We will equate these two equations. We just simply equate these two equations, that is from 1 and 2 we will write mg is equals to capital G into m upon r square. Now the masses will be cancelled out, and we got the formula. I am writing over here. G is equals to G times capital M upon. Yes. So this is the acceleration due to gravity. G is equals to capital G into m upon r square. Now if the distance varies, this r यानी अगर अर्थ से आप बहुत हाई डिस्टेंसेस पे जाएंगे तो the value of g will vary. It depends on distance. This is mass of earth is constant, capital G is constant. But which thing is varying? The distance between the two of the distance between the earth and the other object is varying. Now if you are taking the near heights or near distances, we calculate small g and it comes out to be how much? 9.8 meter per second square. Clear? Now after this we have done what? We have done differentiation or difference point. We have difference between capital G and small g, right? And this is the most important question. Later this one question will surely come in exam from this part, because most of you got confused. ठीक है? तो इसमें confused नहीं होना है. You have to understand what is capital G and what is small g. So capital G and small g. Number 1, it is a constant, right? It is a constant.
Yes, ma'am.
I am writing point for this one. You have to tell me the points for small g. So if it is a constant, what do you understand by small g? Small g कैसा है? Is it a constant?
No, ma'am. It is only constant at the surface of an object.
Okay. So it is actually varying.
Surface of Earth.
Yes, and it is constant, near Earth's surface, जहाँ पे इसकी वैल्यू कितनी होती है 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. नाउ टेल मी number 2, is it a scalar quantity or a vector quantity?
It is scalar quantity.
It is
Scalar quantity.
scalar quantity, right? And what about small g?
It's a
It is vector
It is
quantity.
a
Because it's
vector
like
quantity.
it involves velocity.
Always acts downwards.
Very good, very good. Because a small g always accelerated in downward direction. और अगर upward direction में आप किसी ऑब्जेक्ट को थ्रो करोगे तो वहाँ पे आप g को क्या लोगे? You will take g as negative, right? You have done in numericals 10.3, 10.4 आपने examples करे थे. वहाँ पे आपने देखा है कि g की वैल्यू आप पॉजिटिव कब लोगे? जब ऑब्जेक्ट फॉल हो रहा है अर्थ के टुवर्ड्स में. Then you will take the value of g as positive. But if you throw any object from the earth surface in the upward direction, you will take g as negative. ठीक है? Yes, you know the value of that is 6.67 into 10 to the power minus 11. अच्छा, what is the SI unit of capital G? Newton.
Newton
square,
kg square. Now, what is the SI unit of small g?
Meter per second square.
Yes.
Meter per second square.
Yes, very good. Meter per second square. Now, after this, we have studied the most important topic, and that is, you see, mass and weight. You know the difference between mass and weight. Now, fataफट से we will understand about mass and weight also. So, mass is a. Tell me about the points about mass and weight. Mass is a constant or not? It is constant everywhere.
It is constant.
Okay, it is constant everywhere. Weight is constant or not?
It's not constant.
It is not constant. Okay, further, other point.
Mass is a scalar quantity. Weight is vector.
Very good. It is a
Mass is
scalar
scalar quantity.
quantity. It is a vector quantity.
Vector quantity.
Next,
SI unit of mass is kg
yes.
and SI unit of weight is Newton.
Okay. Other. Mass is the measure of which property?
Inertia.
Yes.
Inertia.
Measure of inertia. Greater the inertia, greater will be the mass.
Mass.
Okay. After this, can you tell me about the point for weight?
Weight is the
It
gravitational
changes
force
with the
exerted.
acceleration due to gravity.
Yes. So the formula for weight is equals to W equals to M into G.
Small
Remember? So these are the points defining mass and weight. After this, you have studied about the last topic, which is very important, and that was weight of objects. This is the topic of yesterday only. Weight of an object on moon. So, what relation did you get for weight of an object on moon? क्या फॉर्मूला आया था बेटा सॉल्व करने के बाद? W moon is equals to how much?
W 1 by 6.
1 by 6 of WE. If you know the weight of an object on Earth, you can calculate weight of it on moon, which is equals to 1 by 6 into weight of object.
Weight of one.
Yes. Now do one numerical on this same formula. I have given you so many questions yesterday. Just do these two questions. Weight of any object on Earth is given as 120 Newton. You have to find its weight on moon. Okay. And further, you have to find out mass of this object on earth. Find it out and tell me the answer. Do these questions and tell me the answer. Which formula you are going to use in this?
Ma'am, the weight of moon equal to 1/6 of the weight of earth.
Right. So just tell me the first answer. Weight of moon will be equals to how much?
20 Newton.
So
20 Newton.
Wm is equals to 1/6 times of We. The 1/6 W is given 120. 6 on the 6, 2, 6 are 12. So weight on moon of this object will be 20 Newton only. Very good. And what about the mass? How will you calculate the mass? Mass is equals to क्या होता है? Weight is equals to mass into gravity, right? तो यहाँ से हमें mass निकालना है. We know the value of G. W कितना दिया हुआ है? 120 is equals to M. I'll go on the next page, or I'll do it here. W equals to M into G. W is given 120 into M into G की value 9.8. From here you can do M is equals to how much? 120 divided by 9.8. Calculate it. Point लगाओगे तो यहाँ पे 0 आ जाएगा. Divide 1200. Sorry. Yes, 1200 by 98. How much you got? Find out its answer and send me the answers on WhatsApp during WhatsApp class. All these 2 questions.